When most people think of Rio de Janeiro, or Brazil in general, one word usually comes to mind: dangerous. I mean, if you believed every travel blog out there, you'd think you'd get robbed the second you step outside the airport. But for us, Rio has always been a dream destination, so we decided to find out for ourselves. We've got a $300 budget for 3 days, a short bucket list, and no clue what's ahead. In the next 72 hours, we're gonna see if it's possible to experience the best of Rio on just $100 a day. But what we didn't expect was just how much we'd fall in love with this incredible city.
That's awesome. That's the best.
This is Rio de Janeiro on a budget.
We love you, Rio.
There was only one place to begin any Rio trip, so we woke up at the crack of dawn, grabbed an Uber, and made our way through the city to the base of Corcovado train, where we were promptly told that there was a pretty big potential for cloudy weather, and were asked if we'd rather get a refund and come back some other time. We, of course, decided to risk it. So we waited and hopped aboard the first train of the day, all the way up to Rio's cherished icon, Christ the Redeemer. The ride up is nothing short of pure excitement and some beautiful views. And once we arrived, we followed the crowd and made our way up to this iconic landmark.
Can you believe it? We're here. So big.
I have to say, I didn't really know what to expect, and we'd heard some mixed reviews. The price tag for entry is pretty steep. I mean, at the end of the day, it is just a statue, right?
We're here. Look at that thing. Can you believe it? Yeah. It is actually very cool. Something about the way the face is done, it feels like very realistic. Yet not realistic. I can't describe it.
We had an early morning wake up to be able to get here. It was a 5:45 a.m. wake up to get to our 7:20 a.m. train to go up the mountain to get here. On the way over, our Uber driver was like, "You're going to the Christ the Redeemer statue?" And we're like, "Yeah." He's like, "You're not going to see anything." And then we get to the ticket booth at the bottom, and the lady's like, "You sure you guys want to go up? I mean, you can get a refund for free and come back later." And we're like, "No, we'll take a risk." So everything that we have seen up here is completely our fault, whether it's clouded or not. And we got really lucky because it's already starting to cloud over.
We had a few minutes of perfect views of the statue, and we got a good view of the city too, so can't complain there.
No, certainly not. What a treat for us.
Even if it is technically just a statue, this experience absolutely blew us both away. The incredibly impressive statue, the views, the energy. We even saw a proposal.
So cute.
Woo!
Magical moments here at the new wonder of the world.
We just got to Rio and we're just getting started. This is crazy.
I know, there's so much to do, so much to experience here. We have had an absolutely amazing time up here. Like, what a great way to start off our trip to Rio. And look, you can't even see anything now. But it's still been amazing. And now it's time to move on to the rest of the Rio adventure. I'm so excited.
And before we knew it was time to head back down because Rio was calling.
Gotta get the playlist.
Stop number 2 on the Grand Rio adventure was breakfast. If you know anything about us, you know we love food and cafes, so we headed to this highly rated coffee house right near the bottom of the train. This place is super cute, cozy, and convenient for when you come down starving from the first train of the morning.
Good and amazing first day in Rio.
Cheers to that.
We asked the server for some Rex and ended up with a chicken and requeijão sandwich, a chocolate carrot cake, and 2 piping hot cappuccinos. A great way to fuel up for a big day of adventuring. Now back to business. Time to hop on a bus to Lapa. It's super easy to hop on with just a tap of your card and crazy affordable. Before we knew it, we were pulling up to the Lapa cable car station.
We just got our tickets for the Santa Teresa tram, which I'm super excited for. We used to live near San Francisco, so we obviously did the tram there, and it was always so much fun, and this kind of reminds me of that. It is a shocking 2-hour wait to get on this tram. So we've got some time here to relax, enjoy the setting. There's some art. I'm excited. I mean, we should get there just in time for lunch at this rate, so.
We spent the next hour and a half waiting, doing the wave, and planning our route.
I'm so happy we finally made it on a tram. The wait actually wasn't that bad, but it just feels good to finally be getting up. I'm so excited. There it is!
And we were off like a herd of turtles. This cable car ride, where to even begin? We went over the top of the Lapa arches, saw iconic architecture from Rio's Belle Epoque, and just took in this incredible city.
That was so cool. They literally just flip the seats when you get to the turnaround point, and everyone stands up and they flip it for you and you sit down.
The camaraderie on this cable car is just like everything in Brazil. Energetic, fun, and full of joy. But after all that fun, we were feeling pretty hungry.
Now it's time for a delicious lunch at a place we've heard very good things about to try, a very special Brazilian dish. We have just finished the most amazing tram ride, but now I am so excited for this lunch stop because this is Bar de Mineiro, which is an institution, and it is well known for its feijoada, which is basically the national dish of Brazil, and we've been dying to try it. So today we're trying feijoada and pastel, and I'm so excited. This place is awesome, and the interior is so cool and eclectic. We just got our iced tea, so I wanted to try the yerba mate iced tea, but I think we actually just got normal iced tea. So we'll have to try that another time.
Cheers, Molly.
Cheers to an amazing day. That's sweet.
Our first dish to arrive here is pastel, which are these little fried squares which look so good, and we got a mix. So we're gonna have like beans and cheese and shrimp and like minced beef, not all together in one, but like in different ones. This is a very special Brazilian dish. It is like Russian roulette. Which one will we get? This is the first one to be selected of the bunch. Let's find out what's inside. It's the minced beef. Wow. That's so yummy though. The breading is like so not greasy at all, or oily, which is lovely. What a treat.
Let's see. Hopefully it's not the same as Ethan, that'd be boring. I'm pretty sure this is the shrimp one, and it's actually filled with my favorite Brazilian food ever, which is moqueca, which is a shrimp stew that's from the Northeast in Salvador, where we just were. Yum. I love this one. Good pick.
So this is the famous feijoada. Super excited to try it, and this is very well known, especially at this restaurant, so I'm super pumped. So we have like black beans with pork, and then we have different, I don't know what to call them, the toppings, the bases that go with it. We have some rice, some greens, and oranges, maybe for sweetness on top? I'm actually not sure what to do with the oranges, but it looks lovely and I can't wait to dive in. So of course, because we're on a budget, this is for one person, but we're sharing. But first I'm gonna get myself some rice, and then I'll serve myself up some greens, and then I'll just kinda pop this on. And now it is time for the true beast. It's very thick in there. It's thick with the meat, I think. I know this is only for one person, but it really feels like this could feed two. I mean, this is a full plate already, and there's a lot left for Molly to have. Wow, that is so good. That is so good. I love the broth. It's a great flavor. It goes so well with everything. The greens really go nice too.
Wow, that's delicious. I love all the textures. What a great place to try it. We still haven't figured out what to do with the orange. We're thinking it's for dessert. Let us know in the comments, please. We're novices.
I'm pretty stuffed after that. That's a pretty filling meal.
Hi, Cordelia.
What better way to walk off all that delicious feijoada than to explore the rest of the neighborhood?
We are just walking along and enjoying all the art in the streets. There's so much. It's so pretty.
But we did have one very special destination in mind, Parque das Ruinas. This place is pretty awesome. It's a public park and open art gallery built around the ruins of a Belle Epoque mansion that is completely free. The views and art are incredible, and let's just say we may have enjoyed this place a little bit too much.
What's new, Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you.
Where's Molly?
We're gonna solve that mystery.
We are at the Parque des Ruinas right now. It is amazing here. It's so beautiful. It's such a unique space and it's completely free, which is crazy. I've had so much fun and I'm just like soaking up the views because it's amazing. And today's just been incredible so far. I've had so much fun and just enjoying every minute. I can't believe this place is free. It's amazing.
After that awesome stop, we tried to make our way to the Selaron steps, but got a little turned around and decided to just take the tram down.
Got downed wire. Stop tram. So we have a live wire in the road that's blocked up the tram.
Bit of a stressful situation trying to get out of here, honestly. We were kind of in a not super safe feeling place where we weren't really sure where to go from there, but now we're hopefully getting on this tram if they figure all this out. They fixed it.
Problem solved. Well done, gentlemen.
Thanks a lot for that. And thanks for letting us on.
No more line. Come now. Board the tram. And after all that, it was time for one thing, and one thing only, if you know us, a siesta. What a lovely nap. Time for dinner. Wait, I said dinner. Why are we walking into an acai shop? Wait! Stop. Don't do it. You forgot about dinner. No! Bro, we literally have a bathtub of acai in this. So we're gonna go home and share it and finish this up. This is dinner. Not because we're on a budget, but because we're feeling acai. We've done this before. Low-key, it's become our habit. Obviously, you can get other things for dinner if you want, even when you're on a budget, but this just worked for us. So, acai it is.
We love Brazil. It's the best.
Oh yeah, by the way,
Oh,
yeah,
whoops.
home of acai, so.
Yeah. It's on the list, so check.
Well, we're back. It's been a super fun day today. What an amazing first day in Rio. Great first impressions. People are so friendly. The places we've been to thus far are beautiful. The public transportation is amazing. We've been taking buses and they're half the price of Ubers. And they're really safe and clean. And thanks to all the people who wrote blog articles about Rio and the public transportation being great. Yes, it's true. It's great. It's perfect. You can tap your credit card onto the machine and go onto the buses. And the fare is $4.70, which is, I'll put a conversion. It's like 80 cents. So super great. Anyways, we're gonna have some acai, and then we're gonna get some sleep, and because we have an exciting day tomorrow. So we can't wait for what lies next for us in Rio. Plus, we're staying on that budget. I know today was a big spend day. That's okay though, because we had to do all the big things, and then it's gonna be a little bit less paid activity oriented for the rest of our trip. So you'll see. It'll be fun. Okay. You may have convinced me. Maybe acai for dinner isn't too bad. Another beautiful morning in Rio de Janeiro. I'm starving. Let's go grab some breakfast.
So for breakfast, we wanted to try the famous pão com linguiça. I may not be pronouncing that right, but it's basically from Mineiro Gerais state. I'm pronouncing all this wrong, but it's the state that's bordering Sao Paulo, and this is a typical breakfast there. It's basically a sausage in French bread with some yummy garlicky sauce and lettuce and onion, and the guy was super nice. Some folks helped us. It's kind of like one of those things where it's like everyone who's local knows what to do, but we were like so unsure of like where to order. But people will help you out. People here are so friendly. And all of this cost, we got 2 sandwiches and a free juice, and it cost 17 reais. So cannot beat it, honestly. So let's dive in. Messy. Wow, that's delicious though. Oh my goodness. The sauce is so garlicky, so it's a sausage. I love it. This is such a great breakfast. Ooh, and the spice just hit me, so he added some spice for us, which was so good. Wow, what a great breakfast. A great way to start the day. Super fun.
This is a great bite. Look at that.
Double sausage.
Double sausage.
Bellies full, we were off to another iconic Rio landmark. As soon as we saw the crowds, we knew we were in the right place and just followed the sea of people through rows of souvenir and cocoa shops until we made it. We thought we had gotten here early, but I'm pretty sure there's no beating the crowds here. And honestly, even though it's a touch overwhelming, it's just part of the experience. You're surrounded by people and energy and beautiful art.
After a delicious, very hearty sausage breakfast, we have finally made it to our first stop of the day, the Selaron steps. So these steps are iconic. You've probably seen them before. I think they've been in music videos. They're really a symbol of Rio, and they are beautiful. They have tiles from literally everywhere in the world, different companies. We just saw Coke and the Michelin Man. So they have every tile you can literally imagine, and it's super cool, but I will say, be prepared for the hordes of people. It's a busy place, I get it. It's a touristy place, and it's awesome, so I'm happy to be here. And we are gonna try and find either California, which is where we're from, or maybe the US, Kazakhstan, Taiwan, something like that. Places we've lived before. So let's do it.
We saw so many fun tiles that reminded us of home or different trips or memories, and we had such a great time looking at all of them. It's almost like a scavenger hunt.
We noticed this particular tile. Can someone help us translate what this means?
We are currently about at the middle of the steps because, pro tip, if you come here, the beginning of the steps and the end of the steps are mad zone, like full of people. But the middle actually isn't so bad, and you should be able to get a picture no problem. And you can kind of sit down and chill like we are. It's kind of fun to just people watch.
I wasn't sure I'd like this location too much, even though it's like the super popular thing to do around here, but it's really beautiful and it's fun to look around and find all these places that you know, or you like try and look for your home state. Didn't find Virginia, sad.
Found New York though, and we found San Francisco.
Overall, enjoyed this location a lot, and definitely can recommend a visit if you can get up past that beginning section where it's so busy. You can find your calm at some point, and it's really nice to just enjoy.
After a delicious and colorful morning, we made our way to go see some more art.
We have officially made it to our next stop of the day, which is something I've been really excited about. We're going to the Modern Art Museum of Rio. It's completely free, and it's in this modernist building. We just arrived and we've already seen so many people dancing. It seems like there's some like rollerbladers, skateboarders, a really nice like Sunday morning energy, and definitely a change from the energy of the neighborhood we were just in.
Well, we were going to go right into the museum, but we've been distracted by all the fun clubs, dance groups, and rollerblading groups. And we've even got a tambourine group going on over here, so there's so much to do. It's fun to watch everyone working on these skills, and it's really cool. We're actually just gonna walk around a little bit, and then we'll head into the art museum.
This museum is truly something special, expertly curated while showcasing local and Brazilian artists. The gallery wall is incredibly impressive, the collection was the perfect size, and we had no words for their immersive exhibit on light and darkness.
Well, we just finished up at the Museum of Modern Art, and honestly, it's amazing. For free entry, the collection is well curated, it's well ventilated, which is important in a museum because it's hot outside, and they're currently having an exhibit on light, which is super, super cool. I don't want to show everything because you have to experience it for yourself, but there's some really neat moments within that section. It's very sensory based, so you have to be there for yourself to experience it. So I really recommend a visit to the Museum of Modern Art. But next we're going to go to a very exciting cafe, famously rated one of the top 10 most beautiful cafes in the entire world, Confeiteria Colombo, and well, we'll take you there to see it.
Because of the heavy rain, we decided to take an Uber over. And we definitely knew when we arrived and saw a huge group of people swarming to the cafe. This place is basically a historic landmark. It was founded in 1894 by Portuguese immigrants, and it was inspired by the great cafes of Europe. There are tons of delicious looking desserts, but we came here for one very specific item.
I think it's very possible we might have waited a little bit too long to get to this cafe today, as we are hungry and struggling a little bit.
As Ethan mentioned, we are both starving, so I couldn't be more excited for our little holdover snack here at Confeiteria Colombo. This is a traditional Brazilian sweet called the Brigadeiro. And it is, I think it's like a chocolate mixed with sweet condensed milk, kind of truffle-y type thing, with the famous Brazilian chocolate sprinkled. Wow, looks so smooth. Okay. That is good. Wow, that is so rich, chocolatey, smooth, sweet. The texture is amazing. Oh, I could eat like 50 of these.
What a treat.
Can't deny it's a beautiful place and the Brigadeiro is delicious, but we will say it is certainly a very popular place and can be a little overwhelming. Of course, we were still starving, so we hopped on the bus to get some real lunch.
We are at our lunch spot, Bibi, founded in 1993, and we couldn't have arrived a moment too soon because we are starving. Bibi is a fast casual restaurant and a local favorite. There are tons of folks here, and we're really excited. So, we both got like fried chicken sandwiches with fries, and we also got an exciting juice that is coming soon. So, can't wait for that. Let's give it a try. First of all, big hunk of chicken, pumped with that. My hands are so greasy, so I'm just gonna toggle into it here. It's really yummy. Score! And super affordable. Double score.
So, really enjoying lunch so far. There's nothing like something like crispy, warm, salty when you're so hungry. It's like the best thing ever, so this has been perfect. And we also got a juice. So this juice is from acerola, which is a Brazilian fruit. Our waiter actually recommended it to us, and he said it was really good, so let's give it a try. Cheers! Wow, it's lovely. I mean, it tastes like the word fruit, if that makes sense. It's crazy. I've never had a fruit that tastes like this. It tastes so fruity, and I know that's a horrible description, but you'll just have to come here and try it for yourself. I love it.
And you know us, it's siesta time.
So after a lovely jubbly nap, siesta, rest time, we have emerged from our room for sunset. And this is so beautiful. We just decided to wander down to the beach. The clouds have cleared. There's a beautiful sunset happening. There are folks around. The waves are crashing. It's awesome. We're having so much fun. And the plan for tonight is basically to go get some grilled meats, because how could you come to Brazil and not get some grilled meats? And then maybe have some acai for dessert. Okay, it's going.
What? I thought you said we're getting dinner tonight. Why are you walking towards the acai shop? No!
Goods acquired. We got our liter of acai from the sweetest people at Freddy's. They're super nice there. And they have the traditional acai, which we get because we like sweetness. But you can also get the actual like pure sugar-free acai that's good for your health and everything. It's just a little bit bitter. It'd be like a little sweet treat. But you might have noticed we didn't actually get grilled meats like we said we were going to.
And the plan for tonight is basically go get some grilled meats.
Because we went to the place, the square where it supposedly is supposed to be happening at night, and no one was there. So we were really not very hungry because we had that giant lunch and we got acai for dinner again. Again, you do not need to do this if you're in Rio on a budget. You can eat real dinner. There's coxinha, there's meat skewers if you can find them. There's other different pastries, street food. There's plenty of stuff to choose from.
This acai is more wrapped up than an Amazon package, man.
Cheers.
Cheers, Molly. Good morning, Rio.
As you may have noticed, day 3 is all about relaxation. And today we have so many fun things planned, but we had to start out with breakfast at the top recommended bakery here in Ipanema before we head to the beach. This place looks amazing. Can't wait to dive into all this. Okay, the poached egg. Oh, it is running. Cheers! Yum. The avocado is super limey. Egg's great. I mean, this is a classic breakfast and can't beat it. Now it's finally on to sweets. I love sweets. There's no surprise there. And we have a chocolate hazelnut croissant. So basically like a Nutella croissant. And I am so excited. It's like oozing Nutella here. Cheers. I love the hazelnut, buttery. 10 out of 10. Absolutely stuffed with Nutella.
I know we've talked a lot of hype about the croissant already, but the cappuccino deserves a little love. That thing is delicious. Highly recommend that too if you're gonna come to bake. But next item on the list, we got like a little donut item filled with dulce de leche, and kind of got it on a whim. It was for 10 reales. Not sure if we're pronouncing the Brazilian currency correct, let us know. But for 10 reales, it's a great deal, and it looks lovely. Wow, that is so good. So light, not at all oily. So much sugar on top. I'm a sugar fiend. A little paradise for one.
Paradise for 2. We're gonna sit on each other's laps. No, we brought a blanket. I'll set it all up. Welcome to Ipanema Beach. We have set up our little umbrella and chair here. Our Airbnb provided them, which is amazing because you can save so much money by not having to like rent any chairs or anything here. The plan is just sit back, relax, and enjoy the incredible views. There are these peaks all around us. People are just going for walks, sitting with their families. It's not too busy at all, and the weather is perfect. It's not too hot, and I'm just so excited to be here. This has got to be one of the most famous beaches like in the world, so kind of cool.
Well, for those of you wondering, my throne will be next to Molly on the ground because we only have one chair. That's okay.
We'll take turns.
This is how we do things on a budget. But no, it's great. It's lovely. The views are incredible. I can see why it's the most famous beach in the world. I mean, it's like not at all full with people right now. We're here fairly early. It's like 8. And yeah, I can see it getting a lot busier. This is so lovely. Can't wait to enjoy a beach day. Day 3 is for the beach. And that's what we're going to do.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by, doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my
God, the water's cold. I mean, it is winter after all.
somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am home?
I'm in the water. It's amazing. This is gorgeous.
Wait, hold on.
All good though.
Me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on. Put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone.
And we're off.
Super fun day at the beach. Beautiful, beautiful. It's a little cloudy now over there, so we're glad we got here early.
What are you gonna get?
Oh, we're gonna go get some juice. Great way to cool off after a beach day.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm not sure if this is an every Sunday thing, so maybe a local can let us know, but all these folks are walking in the road and it's a lot of fun. No cars. Yeah, totally closed to cars. It's just like a ton of folks enjoying a walk.
And after what might have been one of the best beach days of our lives, we headed down to the metro, made a quick stop at home to change, and hopped back on the metro headed to Gloria for the famous weekend market. We had no idea what to expect, but we came with hungry bellies and a ton of foods we could not wait to try.
So we have finally arrived to the Gloria Weekend Market. This only happens on Sundays, but every Sunday you can find like every vendor, clothes, jewelry, food, and we are super hungry. This is our lunch stop for the day, so we decided to dive right in with a bolinho de bacalhau, which is like a codfish fritter, I think. And I think these are actually originally from Portugal, and they kind of came over with colonization, from what I understand. So let's dive right in. Feels hot and fresh. Delicious. Honestly, it's just like a fish stick. Like if you ever had that, which is super good. So I love it.
Nice, like the freshest fish stick ever.
Then we were off to explore the rest of the market. Oh, wait a second. Are those fresh tapiocas? We need one.
We have our second food of the day. This is so much fun just walking around and seeing what we can try. But we got a savory tapioca, which is basically this kind of tapioca crepe. And we got ours with queijo frango, which is cheese and chicken. And they make it fresh. They were super nice. It's literally burning my hand how hot it is. So let's just dive in. Hopefully it doesn't burn my mouth too. Oh God, it's too hot, I think. Hot. Delicious. It's so cheesy. Like, and the cheese here is so salty. It's like cheese I have not had before. Really good. 10 out of 10. And such a good deal.
I'm so excited to try this. I'm sure this is gonna be amazing. They're literally making the tapioca fresh too. Like everything is fresh right there. It's so good. That is so delicious.
Now back into the thick of it. Do I smell perfectly fried goodness? Let's head on over there.
I don't know if sugarcane juice is my favorite. We decided to stop and get a pastel. We were gonna get a shrimp one, but they're out, so we got a meat one. And we got a sugarcane juice. It was my first time trying, and I don't know that I'm a fan, but it was fun to try. Now let's dive in. These things are piping hot and fresh. Yum. Oh, hey, I guess we get refills on the sugarcane juice. I mean, that's crispy fried goodness.
I, on the contrary, am actually a pretty big fan of the sugarcane juice. It tastes really good. It's like sweet bamboo almost.
And we couldn't help but stumble into this chocolate-covered strawberry stand. Of course.
We saw everybody swarming this one stand at the market, and it was these gorgeous chocolate covered strawberries that they make right in front of you. If you've ever been to Borough Market, you know they're famous for these, and these look low-key even better. So I can't wait. They're so nice there. And they layer the chocolate, so it's not just one layer. They don't just like pour it on top. They layer the chocolate with the strawberries, and you get to pick your own cup. Anyway, all that to say, very excited. You can feel the warm chocolate right now. Let's dive in. Okay, I gotta get a lot on here. Cheers. Oh my god, those strawberries are so good. The chocolate's so good. Oh, this is the best day ever.
Before even trying these strawberries, this market has already exceeded my expectations. Everything we've tried has been so delicious, and it's been so cool to see everything get made fresh right in front of us. All right, strawberry time. Can I eat the whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay. That's amazing. What a treat.
I have to admit, we're getting pretty full, but how could we leave Brazil without a meat stick?
And the plan for tonight is basically go get some grilled beef.
You thought we were done. We are not, in fact. We just got a piping hot, fresh meat stick at the market. Without further ado. So flavorful and juicy. That's so good. This market rocks. Wow, that's such a flavorful, like, little bite of meat. I feel like Sokka in Avatar, meat stick.
You're awfully cute, but unfortunately for you, you're made of meat.
Also, we knew this place was gonna be delicious because there was a horde of people around it. When in Rome, do as the Romans do, and get yourself a meat stick. Heck yeah.
Molly's meat stick time. I was so excited about this. That's amazing. Wow.
And with that, we had one last stop we were hoping to make while in Rio, so we hopped on the bus across town to the iconic bar Urca for some evening snackies with a view.
Next up on our fried foods list, this looks great. Rio fried goodness. Let's do it. Wow, these are some great, like, fried finger foods. It tastes like there's some cheese, maybe some potato, and then, yeah, little bits of, like, sausage inside. It's really good. Yum. The smell gives nothing away. This is a shrimp-filled pie, pretty sure, of sorts. Wow, that's exactly what it is. That crust is so light and good. It's like a quiche crust, you know? But it's, like, not wet at all. That's so good. That's a really nice...
No soggy bottoms.
No soggy bottoms.
Hollywood would be happy.
Cheers. That's exactly right.
That's nice, actually.
Those were all super good. All of them were really nice. Excellent fried, like, finger foods to enjoy for a sunset view. And as we sat by the water, enjoying our final night in Rio, we reflected on all the ways this place defied our expectations, and how much we truly fell in love with Rio in just a few days. We can't wait to come back to this special city, and we hope that this video shows just how magical it is. As always, thanks for being here. See you next week. Love always.
Emily.